everyone. Welcome to How Ines Rolls. Today we're doing something special. We are making mini cheesecakes with a caramel sauce. Plus, I have a little extra to share with you. So, let's get started. So let's start off with a little extra, shall we? Look how pretty my fingernails are, you guys. So my friends over at AllDashing reached out to me and said, Ines, do you want to try our press-on nails? And if you've been watching my channel, I love press-on nails. They are just so fun. And look at how fun these colors are. So they sent me a couple of them, and you guys, look how pretty the packaging is. The other day when I went and put to the park and put them on, they were so easy to do. I've done it before, so you just get your sizes for your fingers first, and each box has 30 in them, so you could probably do a multiple manicure. Plus, one of the coolest things is it comes with these little adhesives, which you probably just saw in the clip. These are in case they fall off, you can reattach them, or when you take off your nails, you can use these to use them again. Wow. Okay, you guys, so I'm a fan, and they were so nice to give me a discount code for you. So down below, you will have the information to get your own sets. Let's be twins. And it's going to be buy one, get one half off down below. So now let's get started on some cheesecakes, shall we? So this recipe is super easy. It's going to be broken up into three kind of areas. The top, it'll be like the topping, the cheesecake, and the crust. So first, let's do the crust. Okay, so the crust is gonna be super easy. Just 12 graham crackers smashed up like so. Added to 6 tablespoons of melted butter. And then we're just going to mix that with a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Doesn't that sound so good? Oh my goodness, can't wait. It's been a minute since we've had some cheesecake in our house. So I know Paul is a fan, and I know it's not gluten-free, but he probably won't eat the crust. And that's if he's being good. So let's just get that all mixed in, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do next by putting them into the cupcake liners. So after mixing it up, you're going to put about a tablespoon at the bottom of each. Just kind of evenly put them in all the cupcake liners, 24 of them. About a tablespoon, and if you have more, then you can disperse them through. And you're also gonna kind of pat it in. Look how pretty they look, you guys. And they're great in underwater, waterproof, washing hair, things like that. It's so good. They're still on. All right, let's finish this. This is ready, you guys. So now we're gonna, oh, it's got a little creamies. That's okay. We're gonna make the filling now, and the filling is just as easy. So here's one step done, and now let's get the next step going. So it's going to be 2 bricks of this cream cheese, and I made sure it was out for a while, so probably a good 5 to 6 hours. Because the last time I did something with cream cheese, it was only out for a few hours, and it still had a little chill to it. So, so these ones are ready to go. So what we're going to do is mix 3 eggs with this for a few minutes, and then we're going to add a can of sweetened condensed milk. That is all, you guys. Just make sure it's nice and creamy, nice and smooth, and ready to put into those wells. Okay, it's so nice and creamy. Doesn't that look so good? Room temperature, you guys. Room temperature. That will help make it so much easier. So what we're gonna do right now is just fill up these wells So they're about 3/4 of the way full. I'll bring you closer. So I have like a little ladle spoon, but you could probably just do this with a tablespoon and just get it all into those wells. It's gonna bake so nicely, pretty quickly as well, because they're just cupcake sized. And you guys, another little tip is if you're getting the sizes out that you need and they tend to be a tiny bit smaller or too big, then just get the smaller one. That will work so much better. If it's too big, it might pop off the skin. But like I don't know if you can see it on the side here. It's a tiny bit smaller and it's totally fine. Are ready to bake at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. If you notice that they're starting to crack around 12 minutes or so, that means they're starting to overcook, so you can start taking them out. So I might check them at about the 12-minute mark and make a decision, and then kind of I am in 13, 14 minutes or so, but no more than 15, you guys. So let me get them both in, and then we can start on the next level. Okay, so I'm kind of getting ahead of myself right now because I am just going to make the topping and just put it in the refrigerator. So it's ready to go. So basically we're making whipped cream. Let me know in the comments if you make your own whipped cream. I really should do it more often because it's not that hard, you guys. So you're just gonna need a cup of heavy whipping cream. So let me open that. Okay, we're gonna use a tablespoon of granulated sugar. And then we're gonna put in a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And that's it. I'm just gonna bring you a little closer. Look how yummy that looks. So easy, like 1.5, 2 minutes tops. And I pulled out the cheesecakes and they all have a crack in it, you guys, with the exception of a couple. So I also did some reading and there may be air bubbles in the sweetened condensed milk. So it suggested blending it in a low speed and I didn't do that. So if they look like this, that's okay because we're gonna cover them up, and this was at 14 minutes. That would have been the 15-minute mark, and I didn't do 15 minutes. All right, let's give this whipped cream a taste. Oh, that is so good. You want to lick this one, Ezzy? You can have this one. That is so good, huh? Okay, so we got to let these come to room temperature, and then I'll show you what the next step is. So it's going to take a little while, maybe like an hour or so, and then we'll put them into the refrigerator to cool, and I'll show you what we'll do next. But can't wait. They already look good. It smells good in my kitchen, and my nails look good. Boom! Okay, so it's been about an hour, and so I have them nice and cooled in this little dish. And you guys, this is called Mini Cheesecakes with the caramel sauce. Bam, there's the caramel sauce, you guys. So we're just gonna put a little bit on each one, maybe like a 1/2 tablespoon to a tablespoon, just kind of on your, how much you wanna kind of put on that. So I'm just gonna put that on there and put these in now into the refrigerator. So I'm gonna let them have a good chill, maybe like an hour or two, and then we'll start piping or, spooning on the whipped cream. That will be about the time Paul's gonna get home, so he's gonna wanna try it. But these are looking so good. Thought I'd give you an up close and personal shot of how the caramel looks. Aren't those plates fun? Those are probably gonna be for us as a family. But these ones, we'll see if we can hold off on the 4th of July. Like this one is so perfect. So that one is perfect. That one is not, but I'm sure will be so delicious. What are your plans on the 4th of July? Tell me below what you ended up doing as a family. Okay, it is after dinner now. And look how cute those are, even with just the caramel sauce. I mean, it is, right? You could just eat those right then, perfectly the way they are. But we're gonna kick it up a notch with some whipped cream. So let me get those on and then have my little taste testers come have a taste. Oh, yes. Now, it says you can pipe it. I guess if you're having company over. Now, remember, I'll have this recipe linked down below as well. So I guess if you're going to have people over, maybe you want to be fancy. But you guys, this is for my family. And not that I wouldn't mind doing the fancy with them. Wow, look at that. Oh, yes, let's try it. All right, Jonas, my taste tester. We're gonna do this together. So you could serve it without the paper, and it will look like that, you guys. Is that good? Mushy. I think I like the idea of having it with the paper, though, to catch any crummies or anything like that. Well, that's good. That's very, very good. I like it. Do you like it? It's all over the place. So you guys, so good. Those turned out awesome. They would be perfect for a get-together, just like these nails would be perfect for a get-together or any occasion. I just want to thank my friends over at AllDashing for sponsoring this video and for giving my viewers a buy one, get one half off code down below. I think I need to get some more. No, I know I need to get some more. They're so pretty. So you guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you like cheesecake and what your favorite flavor is. So stick around, rollers. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.